Savannah, and welcome back to math. Today we are working on pages 235 through 240. Let's start with an example. Keisha's math score is 95. John's score is 13 points, less than Keisha's score. What is John's score? You can show your math using a number line. So here's the number line. Keisha's score, which is 95, minus 13, which is how many points less John's score is going to be equal to John's score. So what is 95 minus 13? It equals 82. That's how they got to the answer. John's score is 82 points. Let's solve our own problem. There are 22 people on a train. More people get on at the next stop. Now there are 51 people on the train. How many people get on at the stop? Let's show our work. Let's try to solve this by drawing a picture. I drew 51 people. Well, 51 circles anyway. And then I crossed off the 22 people who were already on the train to get my answer. You can also take 51 and subtract 22. Another way that you can solve this is 22 plus what number is going to equal 51. There are multiple ways that we can use in order to solve word problems. Which way are you going to use to solve this? 47 small dogs and 33 big dogs win a red ribbon in the pet show. 28 dogs win a blue ribbon. How many more dogs win a red ribbon than a blue ribbon? Let's show our work. So to start, let's find out exactly how many red ribbon dogs there are. 47 small and 33 big. So we'll add those together to get this mystery number. There are 28 blue ribbon dogs. Let's subtract the blue ribbon dogs from the red ribbon dogs. So the number that we got here by adding together the red ribbon dogs is what we are going to subtract 28 from in order to get your answer. So which answer did you get? Liz makes 42 jumps with a jump rope. Tia makes 17 fewer jumps. How many jumps does Tia make? Raymond chose B as the correct answer. How did Raymond get to his answer? Let's subtract 42 minus 17. That is going to equal B, 25. That is how Raymond chose the correct answer. Let's try our own. Carlos sells 32 muffins at a bake sale. Jake sells 25 fewer muffins. How many muffins does Jake sell? Choose yes or no to tell if the equation can be used to solve the problem. Here are the equations that you have to choose from. What answer did you get? So I can't lay out these equations for you because then I'd answer it. But remember, Carlos sells 32 muffins and Jake sells 25 fewer muffins. So which one of these do you think we're going to use? Do you think we're going to need to use addition? Or do you think we're going to need to use subtraction? Which answer did you get? You're doing an awesome job. Let's keep on pushing forwards. We're on page 237 out of 240. Some beads are in a box. Anne uses 17 of them. There are now 56 beads left in the box. How many beads were in the box at the start? Dave chose C as his correct answer. How did Dave get his answer? Remember, Anne uses 17 of the beads in the box, and there are now 56 beads left. How many beads were in the box at the start? Remember to use our previous lessons to figure out how to solve this problem. Tell us how Dave got C as his correct answer. Let's work with some tables. The table shows how many roses of each color a store has for sale. There are 65 red roses, 43 yellow roses, and we're not sure how many white roses. Let's figure it out. There are 26 fewer white roses than yellow roses. How many red and white roses does the store have in all? All right, let's break this problem down. Let's take the yellow roses, which were 43, and subtract 26 from it, because there are 26 fewer white roses than yellow roses. So we'll take the white roses and subtract them from the yellow roses. What answer did you get for that? Now we're going to take this number that we got and we're going to add it to the 65 red roses. 65 plus this number is going to equal your answer. You're doing a great job. The store has 43 yellow roses. Chen buys some yellow roses. Then the store has 29 yellow roses left. How many yellow roses does Chen buy? Here are the answers you have to choose from. Let's subtract to find the difference. 32 minus 29 equals what? Because there are 43 yellow roses and the store has 29 roses left. So by subtracting these numbers, you can figure out exactly how many yellow roses Chen buys. And then you can select your answer from these four answers. Did you get A, B, C, or D? There are 23 solid shirts and 18 striped shirts on a rack. How many total shirts are on the rack? These are the answers you have to choose from. 5, 15, 41, or 43. How can we solve this problem? Should we add to get the answer, since we're trying to discover how many shirts there are in total? So if there are 23 solid shirts and 18 striped shirts, we can add together the solid and the striped shirts in order to get our answer out of these four. So which answer did you get? A, B, C, or D? I think this is going really well, and I hope that these videos are helping you. Let's keep going. Ty reads 47 pages of a book. Meg reads 56 pages. How many more pages does Meg read than Ty? Here are the answers you have to select from. Which equation would you use to solve this problem? If Ty reads 47 pages and Meg reads 56 pages, how many more pages does Meg read than Ty? Do you think we would take 56 plus what number to equal 47? Do you think we would take 47 plus what number equals 56? 56 is equal to 47 plus what number? Or 56 minus what equals 47? Try your best to solve and select A, B, C, or D. This one's funny. A beagle weighs 26 pounds. A pug weighs 8 pounds less than a beagle. How much does a pug weigh? These are the answers you have to choose from. To find this answer, we need to locate the difference. And normally when we're talking about the difference between two numbers, it's going to be subtraction. So let's take the beagle, who is 26 pounds, and subtract 8 pounds in order to get how many pounds the pug weighs. Did you get A, B, C, or D? Sarah has 52 pens. She puts them in 2 cups. Complete each equation to show some of the ways Sarah could put all of her pens into the 2 cups. So, your goal here is just to make these two numbers equal 52. And we just need 4 examples from you. This one looks a little bit tricky, but really, I know you can solve it. We're in the home stretch now. There are 64 balls and 58 bats in the gym. How many more balls are there than bats? Can any of these equations be used to solve the problems? Here are the equations you have to choose from. There are 64 balls and 58 bats. Think, what is the easiest way to find the difference? Didn't we just talk about the difference? I wonder which one of these we can use to solve this problem. And remember, this question is just like the other ones that we've been doing. So try and use the same methods that we used to solve the past problems to get your answer here. Which one of these equations could help you solve it? We're on our last page, and I know that we can do it. There are 100 people in line for the roller coaster. 42 people get on the roller coaster. Then 30 more people get into the line. How many people are in line now? This seems complicated. Let's break down the problem to try and solve it. There are 100 people in line. Got it. 42 people leave. Okay, 100 minus 42 equals what? Now, 30 more people come into the line. So this number plus the 30 extra people who came is going to equal your answer. And it's multiple choice. So you have these answers to choose from. Do you think it's A, B, C, or D? Once you solve that, you only have one thing left to do, and it's your journal entry. We're going to write a word problem using the numbers 23 and 59 and then solve. You can ask for help from an adult in order to write your word problem. I can't wait to see what you decide to do.